Hey guys, it's Kelly. How's it going? So, I am here with a little garden update. It is officially summer now, so I'm going to show you what's blooming in my little summer garden. So, all of the Azatic Lilies, well, they've all grown. Anyway, some of them are, the flowers are already spent. Some of them are still waiting to bloom. And yeah, these guys, when I read the package, it was only supposed to get like a foot or too large or tall. But some of these guys are like close to 5 feet tall. This guy right here. And these guys are all like around 5 feet tall, which I didn't know that these guys were going to get this large. But either way, really cool. So I'm just going to show you some of the flowers that have bloomed. We have a beautiful full red one. We got a pretty little yellow. We got some more red. So it looks like the red and the yellows have bloomed. We got a beautiful white one. Looks like we had some pollinators in there. Good, good, good. Doing what they're supposed to be doing. This guy. Look how beautiful that is. You're gonna hear the airplane. Sorry. We got this guy. It's a dual pink and darker pink plant, flower. Some more white. Looking really pretty. These guys. We got some more red. Here are the duals again. Alright, it's gonna get really loud. So just look at this pretty flower until the plane leaves. Alright, so this finally is blooming. And it looks like we're going to have some red and yellow type of flowers. This is what the plant looks like. I am really bad about marking and remembering what I put where. Sometimes I kind of just throw plants in the ground, throw bulbs in the ground and see what comes up. And that's what I did with this guy. So I don't know what he's called. Fire stick or something. I'm guessing. I have really no idea. But we have a little orange and dark red lily blooming. I have these guys up here, kind of pressing these guys back because they're so tall. They're falling into my walkway. So I got to figure out some type of trellis. Also got to figure out that little spot for a brick, but we're not there yet. And then these are some more of the orange and dark red flowers. Really beautiful plants. Yeah, the irises have already bloomed and gone. So for this little spot, what I want to do, I have tulips in the early spring, right? I need an intermediate plant to put here. So I was thinking of the aluminum plant or allium plant, I think is what it's called, and some irises, just to, because the tulips all come up and bloom and it looks beautiful, and then it's kind of bare after the tulips until these guys start sprouting. And before these guys start flowering, they kind of just look like weeds. And I know they are plants and they're going to be flowers and look beautiful, but between the tulips dying and these guys blooming, I'd like to have something here. So I think I'm going to do irises and allium plants. Alright, over here, so this was that the Adam's needle plant I put here. It's dead, didn't make it. We have an azalea. I have to get some of these guys out of here. This is another azalea. These guys I think have already flowered. This guy right here is an orange azalea. Look how much he's grown. I'm so excited. I was nervous he was going to die. These guys are like some type of sedum, I believe. These were planted like randomly around the house when I got the house. So they come up and they don't look bad, so I tend to leave them. Yep. And then over here, this is, I think, a hibiscus tree that has fallen over. Maybe if I step on it that way, it'll hold itself up. I don't know. But that would be nice if it is a hibiscus plant. I believe it is. I feel like the leaves look like it. Be interesting to see what kind of flowers that one has. This is the little lilac bush that I planted here. And we actually have flowers this year. They're white. I did not know that. I bought this thinking it was going to be purple. But I'll take white. That's cute. This is another type of azaleas. It hasn't bloomed yet. They bloom big white flowers. And then there's a bush in there on the other side of there that has already bloomed. That was pink flowers. So this is kind of what we got going on here. This guy has already bloomed. This comes like a darker pink, almost red bushed azalea. This is the lilac bush. The flowers are already spent. And then back there up here is the rhododendron purple flowering bush, and those flowers are also already spent. Alright, we're gonna go around the other side of the house and show you what's blooming over there. Just really quick. I really didn't think these guys were gonna get so tall, but I'm kind of glad because I can see them from inside. And they're just beautiful. I do need to like figure out some type of trellis to hold them up more. But we'll figure that out one step at a time. Alright, so this is my little hibiscus flowering pot. It looks like deer are eating them, so I'm gonna have to get some more garlic. But we got another bloom coming up there, there, there. I'm happy. As long as this survives, I'll be good. Over here, these are some of the fruit trees that I got from Home Depot. So I have an orange plant, a pink lemonade plant, a regular lemon plant, a guava plant, and a lime plant. So yeah, exciting. Up here, I just have, these are some bulbs I started a while ago, and I kind of just threw them in here to see what would sprout. And we have some more of these lilies. These I think are more of those, I think these are like the red and yellow flowers. I'm pretty sure they're like fire or something with a C. I don't remember what those are. I do have somewhere. This is another bleeding heart bush. I think it's supposed to be the white flowered variety, and I might have just like snapped it like right before this video, which is really upsetting. I don't remember what this plant is, but it's there. Alright, we're gonna go swinging around. We gotta mow the lawn. It's been like a week and a half. Over here, these are my fruiting bushes. So this is the grapevine. This is the blackberry bush. This guy is a raspberry bush. You can see all the spines. This guy right here, I believe, is also a raspberry bush. Not 100% sure. That is a blueberry bush. This guy right here is a blueberry bush. That guy, I think that's the pomegranate bush or pomegranate tree thing. And then that guy is the fig tree. And then I had some other types of raspberry bushes in there, but they did not make it, so that's just grass now. Just grass and weeds. But yeah, I do have to kind of get these guys out of here eventually. Or do I have to? Can I just leave them in the pot? Is it gonna hurt the plant? I guess maybe it'll eventually start taking nutrients from it. But yeah, not today anyway. Alright, so onto the side of the house. So over here, they have a salvia bush, the dianthus. These are the corabells. I have 4 different types. This guy looks like he's not doing so hot. And then I have, so we got the dark pink dianthus, the light pink, yellow, and then like a peach color right there. That is my large bleeding heart plant. And then that rose bush didn't make it. We got this rose bush coming up, very pretty. And we got another one right here. So that's what's still here, the beginning of summer. Alright, so then these are just pots that I have random seeds I threw in. I don't know what anything is. I just watered them, so they're kind of all like flopped over from the water. They should come back. It is starting to get really hot here, so we gotta kind of try to remember to keep up on watering these guys. As you can see, half of this guy burnt away. Yeah, you know, you forget to water a plant and all of a sudden it dies. It's just how it is. This is a dianthus that's getting ready to bloom. I think this is another peach color. Those are just spent springtime blooms. That rose bush never came back, but this guy's growing. We got some hostas, a white dianthus. I hope I'm saying that right. Another rose bush. We got a whole bunch of grass, which is wonderful. Gotta pull that out. Look at this pretty pink. It's like a baby pink or a pastel pink rose bush. Beautiful. And some more spent spring flowers, Another dianthus, another one right there. And then we got the larger bush right here, rose bush. This is more of like a coral color. And we got more coming up there. Yeah, I love the dianthus and the roses. It's a very floral smell. I would recommend them. I don't know. I think they're great. Alright, next we'll start going this way. So I think these are called the Columbine Plants, so those blooms are pretty much spent. We got a little purple flower still coming up on that one. So that was the dark pink color. This is the light purple color. This is the dark purple. And then this is the light pink. We have some type of purple flowering plant. It's cute. I'll leave it. I don't know what that plant is at all, actually. It's like a medium purple. It looks kind of pink, I think, because of the light, but in real life, it's a medium purple. Maybe a violet color. I don't know. And then we have hostas, which are getting eaten by deer. So we're gonna have to re-garlic everything. It does work, but eventually the garlic, gets washed away, so you gotta reapply. And then I'm gonna rip all this up after the growing season, I think, when everything's pretty much done for. And look, guys, I am excited about this. We're finally gonna get some blooms. Freaking finally. This is like year 3, I think, on this plant. These should be orange tiger lilies. About time, man. I've been like waiting. Again, it's like 3 years. And then, we got a little scallion plant. The flower isn't ugly. If you want to let them grow out, they're kind of pretty. They're the allium plants are in the same family. So, yeah. Maybe I'll start letting them grow out. It's cute. And this is the yellow tiger lily. So, yeah. Looks like we're getting blooms. I guess these guys bloom maybe midsummer. I'm not sure. And then the corner of just chaos. We have some dead nettle, but all the blooms are done with for the summer. This will also creep and cover up a lot of this, like, no man's land. And the weed that had the purple flowers is spent. But if it comes back next year, that'd be great. And we got a freaking vine. A vine of what? Nothing. I'm gonna have to cut that off. So annoying. But whatever. What can you do? Yeah, so I don't think I have any summertime flowers up here, just because it kind of doesn't get a lot of sun. And yeah, the plants I've tried in the past don't really bloom too much in the summer months, so that's why I kind of just stuck the hostas there. This is another dianthus, the dark red one. Those blooms look like they're all spent. This is another hibiscus plant. This guy right here is a bleeding heart, another bleeding heart plant that I have. This plant right here is the little purple flowers. I'm not sure what this vine is. I'm not sure if it's a wisteria or not. If it doesn't bloom, I'm gonna cut it, but we'll see. This is my Lupine Plant. She had a couple stalks of flowers that are spent, but she has another one. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got the red dianthus. We got a huge hosta. And we got some, I think this is a lily. This is either a lily or a weed. I'm not sure. This is another type of Asian lily or Azatic lily. These flowers should come out pink. It's going to be beautiful. We got the orange and the dark red speckled lilies. We got some straight red ones. We got some little baby hostas finally coming up. We have the dogs barking. We got orange. Blaze, enough! And then we have pink roses. These guys. This guy is red. He's old spent, I guess. Maybe he'll come up with a couple more blooms. We got an orange rose right here. Very pretty. And then we got some yellow roses. Very pretty. Beautiful. These are supposed to be, I think, white rose. They have like a little yellow orangey tinge in the middle, but it's pretty. We have hostas, got more Asian lilies, some more right here. We got the red rose bush, still doing some stuff. More lilies, more just straight orange lilies. This is part of one of these rose bushes. There's the other type of Azatic lilies that should have pink. We got yellow. This guy hasn't, this guy's finally putting out a bloom. So we're gonna see what color this is. I forget, every year I forget. Maybe this year I won't, because I'll have it recorded maybe. The solid pink dianthus. And then I think this was also a dark red dianthus that is finally spent. And then this rose bush is like a lavender pink rose bush. I don't see any more buds though, so this guy might be done for the season. But it's cute. Yeah. So this is like the inside of my yard that I almost forgot to show you. So this is I completely forgot the name of this plant, but it was the purple and yellow plant, and it looks like it has a whole bunch of seed pods. So I might try to pull some of these off and maybe try to grow them from seed. Maybe. I have a couple of tulip pods and what was the other one? Macari seeds that I want to try to grow. I'm trying to dry them out, but we'll see. This is the white rhododendron plant, still alive, so that's great. This is the gravesite of a hydrangea that got ran over by my boyfriend. Because, yeah, I don't know. I think he was born blonde. No offense to blondes who have intelligence, but I don't know. Anyway, this is a lilac plant. No blooms, but it's growing, so that's good. This is a little hydrangea. It looks purple. Coming up purple, which is nice. We got this is a lilac bush. They kind of like stretch this way for the light during the spring, but they might hopefully right themselves up. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out, right? This is another hydrangea. There's no blooms yet, but she's growing, so that's good. This is a lilac bush. We have a hydrangea, bloomed pink, like a decent amount of blooms. Very pretty. Here's another lilac bush. And a little baby hydrangea. No blooms, but I mean it's teeny tiny. I think this was the hydrangea bush I bought from Walmart, like little starter plants that they have. They don't always make it, but this guy has made it so far. Have another lilac bush. This is the plant with the white flowers. It kind of reminds me of a rhododendron, but it's not. Anyway, it's growing, so that's cool. The new growth comes out like this orangey yellow and fades to a darker green. And over here, this is that spruce with the pink flowers, or the purpley pink flowers. The flowers are spent, but the tree is still there. Cute. And then these are the two. Here's one, and the other one is right there. These two are the fire. Maybe these are the fire stick plants. I don't know. They're a type of bush that has yellow and red flowers. All of these were blooming in my last walkthrough garden tour thing, so go check that one out if you want to see what the blooms look like, if you haven't already seen it. But this is just an update that these guys survived, so that's cool. I did have two plants along here. They were the shadow tree shrub, but they did not make it, so there's nothing to show you there. Well, these are just the bushes or vines. We got some, I think these are called honeysuckles. I like these guys, so I don't bother this bush. And what else? Just I guess some natural stuff. Some type of variegated something. Tell me what this is, please. Anybody? Is it a type of, do I gotta worry about it? Let me know. Is it a type of ivy? Probably. It's spreading. I mean, it's not ugly. It's just, it's gonna choke out my plants. And then we got this guy. I don't know what this guy is, but we got little pretty white flowers, and it smells really good. The bees like them. So, oh, I guess these flowers turn into these berries for the birds to eat. Yeah, I don't know. And we got more bushes, more bushes, more bushes. Whole bunch of bushes. Somewhere in here we have a hibiscus tree. I think it's over here. More honeysuckles. I think this is the hibiscus tree. It's leaning to the side to try to get some light. Oh, it looked like it had some flowers, or maybe those are from last year. Those are probably from last year. We'll see. I think these came up last year, like a pink and a purple kind of flower, so exciting to see that again. More honeysuckles. This is like a dying apple tree. Yeah, which is sad, but I guess it is what it is. This is just another random bush and some more randomness. Alrighty guys, so this is my little garden tour. Until next time, relax, plants, and peace out.